I'm going to name the title of this video, Ahab Men. Ahab Men. What is an Ahab man? Well, let's look at it. I'm going to start this off in 1 Kings chapter 21. The name of this title is Ahab Men. I'm going to read this chapter for a specific reason. Those of you that know the Bible might know what I'm getting into. Those of you that do not or don't like the Bible, you can turn it off right now, because I'm about to get into some heavyweight games, some heavyweight stuff right here to see about this man Ahab, King Ahab of Israel. Now let's read this. Chapter 21. And it came to pass after these things that Naboth the Jezreelite had a vineyard, which was in Jezreel, hard by the place of Ahab, king of Samaria. And Ahab spoke unto Naboth, saying, Give me thy vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs, because it is near unto my house, and I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it. Or, if it seem good to thee, I will give thee the worth of it in money. And Naboth said to Ahab, Yahweh forbid me, that I should give thy inheritance of my fathers unto thee. And Ahab came into his house heavy and displeased because of the word which Naboth the Jezreelite had spoken to him. For he had said, I will not give thee the inheritance of my fathers. And he laid him down upon his bed and turned away his face and would not eat. Well, right here, look at this first characteristics of Ahab. He asked the man for his vineyard. The man didn't want to give it to him because it had sentimental value to him. It belonged to his fathers. But Ahab is like a bitch, goes into the house, lays down, and gets sad. Like he throws a tantrum like a child. That's number one. Look at that characteristic. That's the number one characteristic we can look at. But let's continue with the story. But Jezebel, his wife, came to him and said unto him, Why is thy spirit so sad that thou eatest no bread? Here come his wife asking what's wrong with him. And he said to her, Because I spoke to Naboth the Jezreelite and said unto him, Give me thy vineyard for money, or else, if it please thee, I will give thee another vineyard for it. And he answered, I will not give thee thy vineyard. And Jezebel his wife said unto him, Dost thou now govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise, eat thy bread, and let thy heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. Okay, now his wife telling him what she's going to do, and he's going along with it. That's characteristics number 2. Check this out. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city, dwelling with Naboth. So she out of line right here, and he's allowing this. He's allowing this to happen. She's doing all this out of authority, and he's just allowing it to happen. Pay attention to that. And she wrote in letters saying, Proclaim a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people. And set 2 men, sons of Belial, which is sons of the Lord, sons of fake God that they was worshiping in Israel, making y'all mad. That's what Ahab and his wife worship. Got the people in the worshiping. Before him to bear witness against him, saying, Thou didst blaspheme Yahweh and the king. And then carry him out and stone him that he may die. So she's getting this man killed just to have his vineyard. That's what this wicked woman is doing. And he's allowing this to happen. And the men of the city, even the elders and nobles who were the inhabitants of in this city, did as Jezebel had sent unto them. So they followed it too. And as it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them, they proclaimed a fast and set Naboth on high among the people. And there came in 2 men, children of Belial, that fake God, and sat before him. And the men of Belial witnessed against him, false witness, even against Naboth, in the presence of the people, saying, Naboth did blaspheme Yahweh and the king. Then they carried him forth out of the city and stoned him with stones that he died. This man died off false witness by this woman's mouth. And this king, this simp-ass king, went along with it. Many of y'all know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to keep going nevertheless. Then they sent to Jezebel, saying, Naboth is stoned and is dead. And it came to pass When Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and he was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, "Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money, for Naboth is not alive, but dead." Just a tragedy. It's ridiculous as it went on. This man is going along with this. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, that Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite to take possession of it. And the word of Yahweh came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, "Arise, go down to meet Ahab, king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whether he is gone down to possess it." All right. So the Most High about to handle this matter. He's not going to let this go. He's not going to let them get away with this. "And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Therefore says Yahweh, Hast thou killed and also taken possession? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus says Yahweh, In the place where dogs lick the blood of Naboth shall dogs lick thy blood, even thine." And Ahab said to Elijah, "Hast thou found me, O my enemy?" And he answered, "I have found thee, because thou hast sold thyself to work evil in the sight of Yah. Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and will take away thy prosperity, and will cut off from Ahab him that pisseth against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel. And will make thine house like the house of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Ahijah, for the provocation whereof thou hast provoked me to anger, and made Israel to sin." And of Jezebel also spake the Most High, saying, "The dog shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel." Well, we see what's going to happen to her. So much for not putting your hand on the female, right? "Him that died of Ahab in the city of dogs shall eat, and him that died in the field shall the fowls of the air eat. But there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of Yahweh, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up." Pay attention to that. Jezebel his wife stirred up. He went along with this. You see the characteristics of this man? I'm sure many of you know a lot of men like this today. I do. Then let's keep going. "And he did very abominably in following idols, according to the things he did the Amorites, whom Yahweh cast out before the children of Israel. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard these words, that he rent his clothes, and put sackcloth upon his flesh, and fasted, and lay in sackcloth, and went softly." At least he had enough sense to do that. He's a simp. He's a hardcore simp, but at least he had enough sense to repent from this. I give him credit for that. "And the word of Yahweh came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Seest thou how Ahab humbled himself before me? Because he humbled himself before me, I will not bring the evil in his days, but in his son's days will I bring the evil upon his house." And you can read later on, that's exactly what happened. Jehu came to kill Jezebel, threw her off the building, and it happened just how the Most High said it was going to happen. Dogs ate up her body and licked her flesh, and that was the end of her. But I read that story to see the characteristics of this man, Ahab, to study him and see that Ahab, King Ahab, is like the majority of men we have in the Western world today. Many of you know a man or a man just like Ahab. They will listen to their wife, their woman, get bitched by their woman, and have nothing to say about it. They are ruled by women, will not rebuke women for anything. And this is the majority of men in the Western world. Ahab men. Especially the majority of men in the black community. You know the old saying goes, if you want to shut a black man down, the first thing you do is get a black woman on him. Well, there it is. This is what we're dealing with today. Very few real men left. But those of you real men out there, y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. Not that many of us out there. Not that many that you can talk to, and they can relate to something like this, you know. But just wanted to read that story and see about the Ahab men characteristics that we see out here today. The majority of men out here or indeed Ahab meant. I'll see y'all next time.